Should we just get straight into it? Should we just get straight into it? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Dice, how you doing? Yeah, we are going to rant. I'm recording it for fucking the tube because I know it's going to be like at least some insanity. So, should we just get straight into it? Let me get straight into it. We go to the source. I noticed that yesterday he had to hang both of his streams into like super extra time to get the money. He did the same thing yesterday. He had to hang both streams into mega extra time to get his money. So that was funny. Yeah, 30 minutes was. He did both streams, and then he gets it, and then he's there going, the king streak continues, because he has to like stall to get 3 or 4 people to give him money, and then it's a success or something, because it like means that people like him, and if it doesn't continue, the detractors win, and he just literally can't handle it. I was playing Satisfactory, very nice. I'll take it. I will take it. I should probably pause the music because YouTube will be like, oh, you can't play this video on YouTube, even though I don't monetize anything. Because like you can't use songs or some dumb shit like that. You can't monetize this video, but YouTube can have weird like pedo videos and women shaving their pussies and all this sort of stuff. Has everybody seen all the videos of women shaving their assholes on YouTube? They're great videos. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If you want to see a close-up of a lady shaving her fucking arsehole, you can see it on YouTube. Like, if you want to see the prettiest women shaving their pussies and arseholes on YouTube, you can see it if you really want. Because that's cool. Because that's allowed, okay? Oh, yeah, breastfeeding too. That's allowed. That's allowed, but, you know, you can't use an obscure song in one of your videos because your video will get literally banned off YouTube. Never seen it? Go and look it up. Go and type vagina shaving tutorial. Go and type vagina shaving tutorial. Right, this is DSP's big calf. This is DSP's big calf. Now, he's got fat people calves. He's got some, like, there's a bit of size there. But, like, it's not that much bigger than his ankle. It's the angle he's taken. It's not that much bigger than his thigh, as we can see here. And basically, he's just got a fat person's calf. Because for years, he was like 220 and he's just walked around on a fat person's calves. So, this is the guy that thinks that he's got giant calves. I never skip leg day, yeah, because DSP trains so hard, bro. DSP knows all. I got really buff. I buffed up. I got buff. This fucking dent head. Okay. Amazing.
You ready? Here we go.
Does he really think that fans make these for him? Does he really think that fans make these videos for him? Look at his face. Does he really think fans make these videos for him?
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we got some interesting segments. First off,
Look at his tiny little arms. Look at his tiny little arms.
you wouldn't believe what my detractors have had to resort to talking about because all of their usual shtick doesn't work anymore due to recent events. Today, we're going to actually explore some of the insane stuff that they have been doing. It is so absolutely hilarious. You are going to laugh your butt off in a segment I like to call Leg Day. But also today, I would like to examine a recent tournament's results of Street Fighter 6. I saw this video overnight, and it blew me away. And I was like, this is definitely something that I can address for those who are wondering about
207 a minute, 208, something like that.
And the meta. Because people who don't really get Street Fighter are seeing the results of this tournament, and they're like, I just don't understand how this could happen. So we're going to talk about that today. And some of you may be interested, and some of you may not be. Of course, today we'll recap everything that's been going on and the like. Only one stream today, because I have to do private Patreon React stuff tonight, but it'll be a good one. Because we'll have all this and more on today's episode.
All this and more.
Level 1 podcast.
On the Level 1 podcast. All this and more on the Level 1 Dentcast. All this and more on the Level 1 Spurgcast.
FYI, for those who are here live on stream, you probably have been noticing that in the last week I've been trying out a few different things. I had some submissions for some different
rock from side to side a bit more
that have been generated about me and my content. And I've been testing them out here on the pre-stream recording. For those of you who watch this on demand on the channel and never watched the live stream, you haven't seen or heard any of the new stuff yet. Now, in reality, there's some other people as well who stuff. And they also have some like new music intros and things for the show that I may or may not be implementing sooner rather than later. Because for me, it's more like, when do I have a chance to actually sit down with some free time and mess around adding stuff into my intro? Like right now, I actually have a whole new intro theme that I like, but I have to figure out how to intro and make it match and align with the video and everything. So I got work to do, right?
You know what I do at work? At work, I make noise. I told you, I make noises at Flynn. I go, Flynn! Like, I don't shout the others' names, but Flynn works really well. Flynn's name, I just go, Flynn, help! I do that all the time. He'd be standing there and I just go, Flynn, help! Sometimes if the song's playing, I'll sing I'll hum the lyrics of the song, but I'll use the word Flynn in the song. Or sometimes we'll be standing at the desk and I'll look at him and he'll look at me and he'll know that I'm going to do something and I'll just go I'll take a huge intake of breath and he'll just sprint into the office or he'll just dive on the floor so that no one can see him, because he knows if I scream and everyone in the gym turns and looks at the desk, he doesn't want them to see him standing there like he did it. So I try and catch him like that a lot. I'll go in the office and I'll just lean my head round and just scream, and people on the treadmills go and they just see him at the desk. It's one of my favourite pastimes at work. Screaming so Flynn gets clocked.
Basically these people on the stream, I just know everyone has to be so negative about everything. So there's new stuff to be had, correct? There's new content happening. There's new good stuff. You think, people would be happy about that, right? No. People complain. Oh, what is this? What is this intro? Oh, I can't. Yeah,
it sucks.
Why? Complaining about it. It's like,
all your shit is gimmicky and trash.
I don't even understand. Why would you? It's
all gimmick trash, but
something new. The reason I'm messing around here is because my RGB has completely crashed again. This RGB program is good, but some of these
who fucking cares, DSP, you dent?
Effects just crash. Yeah, see, they've all crashed now.
Oh.
And they won't play. It's frozen, so I have to restart the program to get it to work, I think.
Those arms look sad. Those arms look like the arms of a man who's literally atrophied away.
That's what's happened now, is I'm trying to get this program to work, and let me see if I can just restart it, end task. Anyway, so yeah, so I have a few different intros that I'm testing. Some people like them. Some people just sit there and whine and complain that anything new is awful. You know what I'm saying? And I just find that so dumb. Like,
so dumb.
I'm trying different stuff. People have always said Phil just does the same thing too much.
Hold on, have I said hello, Frogger, Egg Gang, something here, Brian MKO, Spidery Morales, G Starwind, Acheron, Dice, ProxyCon. Hi everyone. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name earlier. If I missed you.
Because I want to do new stuff. Plenty of people right now on their podcasts, on their shows, and the stuff they do different kinds of intros and stuff. Okay, and they alternate between them, and it adds an air of, oh, today feels a little different.
Hit the gym. We're focused on your sexy.
Why is it bad?
I have been watching that IMMO, Emo, whatever his name is, the guy who restreams LTG.
And give them a
Bro,
chance instead of just fucking constantly.
I've not really paid attention to LTG properly ever, but like I've watched a couple of his restreams. That guy's funny, dude. Not so much like what he's not like. I don't mean specific. Like he's got a cool personality, but it's not so much like he just comes straight at LTG. Like, LTG knows he exists. Like, LTG definitely watches his restreams, and the guy's just like, fuck you, I'm making money off of you. Like, he leans right into it. He's like, fuck you. Everyone that hates you gives me more money than you, and I'm glad. Fuck you. That's like his whole, not his whole thing, but that's like one of his big things. Like, calls him out specifically, like, yeah, I'm making more money than you off your back. Like, it's fucking hilarious. You know it fucking gets to LTG bad.
That's new.
LTG is scum as well. LTG is worse than DSP.
On the internet, right?
100%.
When I started on YouTube,
LTG is worse than DSP.
You know, and I uploaded a video. It would be like,
he's a way worse human being, at least on stream.
Content that's fun and interesting.
DSP is slime and a cunt for real.
Like, wow, your video
LTG's
is
worse.
Fucking bad because 17 other people do better videos than you, and here they are, and you're a piece of shit. And you read the comment, you're like, what is wrong with people today? Why is it that the moment you do anything, people dump on it? Right? So,
isn't this the same guy who's like literally negative about everything, by the way?
Cool. I think it adds freshness to the show.
Isn't DSP like literally negative about everything?
Right? Why would you admit, oh, I don't like it, it's too long,
right?
Crapping on it. What the fuck?
I don't know any of there's court documents and shit. Allegedly, there's court documents proving he's got the kids.
Saying, oh, there's pollen in the air, there's bugs, the sun's too bright. Maybe you could breathe and be like, oh, the beauty of life. Look, there's flowers over here.
The beauty of life.
Nature, it's amazing.
This is the guy who hates the heat as well. This is the guy who constantly moans when it gets hot.
There's two different ways to do it. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing it. You gotta just enjoy everything around you.
You don't enjoy anything. He doesn't enjoy anything.
Not always crap on every positive fucking thing.
Yeah, LTG really is cringe.
Me nuts to see how people act like this, because all it's gonna happen is you're gonna have a miserable life.
Well, when he does his
if you don't like
all those noises,
fine. But to say, oh, well, Phil's trying a new musical intro. What is he doing that for? Oh, it's AI. I hate AI.
Sucks.
What's this? What's... Shut up.
It sucks.
No one with a screwed-on head,
it sucks,
working properly, thinks like this. Only people.
My arms, my legs.
My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
Who are like miserable wretches who just want to shit on everything around them. Like, what is your problem? Anyway,
brother.
So I'm trying new stuff.
It's been
we got
too
the music that
long.
plays, as always. That has.
Oof, right on.
And then what I'm trying to do, we do the brother. All right, so people know when they hear the guitar riff. Oh. Come to stream. The stream's about to start.
Oh!
And then we have this new AI song that I'm trying. We have a couple actually that we're trying.
Ladies' room next door.
Where's my favorite one?
Where I tell you what the show is going to be, and then we do the official intro, and then we.
What the fuck?
If we want to, cut that down or whatever, maybe we could. Maybe we get rid of one or two things. Maybe the guitar.
How could you say that?
Is going to go. If it's a day when I'm going to do an AI song or something, maybe we cut it down. You know.
Oh!
That's my favorite one.
Constructive.
Oh!
Okay, there's too much to the intro now. Let's work on.
Nice, massive wipe.
Destructive.
Bro, that was a big. That was a big. Bro, that was a big claw wipe there. Look.
Criticism is.
Look, watch this.
Too much to the intro.
Bro, right into the snot trough. Look, right into the fucking snort canal. Look, massive wipe of the grease.
Let's work on cutting it down.
Yeah, on the side, look, massive wipe, and then just there. Wipe. It's just disgusting. He's so disgusting.
Oh, everything sucks. Why is he
slimy,
fucking
greasy
shitty
cunt. Disgusting, DSP. I bet you
Literally
fucking
just stop
stink.
with the toxic shit.
I bet you're a sweaty, smelly cunt.
No one cares, especially me. I'm not gonna listen. Like
That's why you're talking about it on your podcast before you talk about anything else, including the games you're playing.
I said, I listen.
Yeah, I don't care.
Positive, constructive criticism. Treat me how you want to be treated.
Oh, yeah. Treat you how I want to be treated, fine. If I punch you in the face repeatedly, you can do the same to me. But that's good because, you know, it just gives me more reason to punch you even more. So that's cool. Treat you how I want to be treated. I'll punch you in the face because I want to engage in physical conflict with you. Is that what you want?
Treat me with respect. I'll treat you with respect. If you respectfully suggest something,
what is that?
I'll consider.
I'm going to start forcing people to do the
I don't care.
The redeems now.
Talking to the wall because the wall will give you a better response than I will. All right. So anyway, there you go. Let's see how it goes. I'll continue to test.
We're gonna get to the leg day stuff, Billy 1287. How you doing?
You know, maybe I should cut down. Then that's fine. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll cut down a little bit. Maybe each day we'll do a different one, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe one day we do the guitar intro. One day we do an AI song.
Bro, who cares?
Intro, right. I also have new music, like I said, and I want to implement that. But I need time to work on getting that new music implemented into the intro of the show to already like time with the visuals that we have.
The visuals that we have. This fucking dribbling, lazy, scumbag, useless, low IQ cunt. His visuals are literally like cookie cutter, like test demo, trial 3D animation. They have no continuity to his stream. They make zero sense. It's just a crappy font that goes round, stream starting soon. One day it's a picture of a river, another day it's a picture of some weird 3D effect that looks like... Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember when you used to get the old Windows Media Player and you'd have that fucking... those visuals? Who remembers the old fucking visuals from the Windows Media Player? Bro. Who remembers this?
Look at that.
This is what DSP's intros are like when he has like 3D shit. Bro, my ad blocker's really fucking up recently.
That's good.
See, like I don't... There you go. This is like DSP's stream intro. This shit. This is the sort of thing that DSP... Like, this is the equivalent. Yeah, look. It's like that. Stream starting soon. Whoa, the tunnel. Stream starting soon. Whoa. That's the equivalent of like what DSP's got in his stream.
Hate Army troll.
That's the equivalent.
Hate Army, that guy.
Hate Army.
Hate Army general.
Hate Army, how you doing?
Hate Army. Good vibes to the Hate Army.
Shout out to
I haven't watched it yet. I've heard.
Shout out for hate.
I'm watching it now. I'm not playing a game. I'm concentrating because I've heard that it's gonna piss me off.
So I'll work on that.
Brian S, how you doing?
I appreciate.
Yeah, I've heard it's gonna piss me off.
Actually being nice
I've heard
and giving me constructive criticism, and that is what I appreciate. I do. I appreciate the constructive criticism, not the destructive. So thank you to those who give me constructive. So people are saying we don't mind the intros, but it is too much now. Maybe alternate. Fine, that's a good suggestion. Thank you, and I'll work on it.
Do what you want to do.
I'm being told the schedule's not updated. You're right. I probably forgot to do that last night. I can just do that quick. It's not a big deal. I'll tell you right now what the schedule is. One stream today, and is this level 1 podcast followed by Warhammer 40K.
Joe Russo, how you doing?
Only one stream. And you might say, why only one stream today, Phil? Well, today
what you want to
is the day that I have to film private patron reacts. And or
you want to do. Do you think that'll get pinged by the copyright system?
Q&A videos. I actually have a mix tonight. I have to do some private reacting.
Do you think that'll be
and I also have
pinged
to
by
do
the
some Patreon
copyright
stuff. I have to do
system?
a good variety of stuff today.
That tune?
So I
Because
can't
I'm
do a second
recording this for
stream. There's more
YouTube,
than
because I
enough.
know it's going to be like
For one
this.
person, it's either an
No,
hour,
I
an
mean,
hour
if I
and a
play
half,
that
another
actual
person's
song.
half an hour, another person's half an hour. So
Because
I
some of
have
them,
to- I need
YouTube
a-
honestly
a
doesn't give
big,
two fucks about.
Oh, look at that.
chunk of time. In order
Some
to do
songs
it all. So
YouTube
that's why
don't
I
give a
have to
fuck
not
about
do
when I
those
upload
streams
it. Sometimes
today.
it's like,
So
you
one
can't
during
monetize the video, but fine. But it's
So,
when, it'd be
yeah,
one
should be
random
good.
song,
Should be a good day regardless.
one
This
random like piece of shit song, and YouTube's like, literally blocked, can't play this on YouTube. I think it'll be fine. Should we test it? Should we just go for it? Should we just go for it? I'm not going to have the video just in case, because YouTube does clip all sorts of shit. Smoke fell. What do you got on that? It's like, Candy Moon Dragons, how you doing? And not Hate Army. Wanna be. Right, back to Toxic.
will be good. We got some fun, silly topics to talk about on the podcast today. And then we've got Fun Space Marine 2.
Fun Space Marine 2.
Stick around. It's been a great game in my
Fun
opinion.
Space
I like
Marine
the
2.
graphics. The gameplay is like reminiscent of old school Gears of War. The plot's interesting, and you guys are trying to educate me a lot on the lore, and I'm trying to learn and absorb.
Shut up! I'd love to just watch him get hit round the head with like a fucking plank of wood.
And I appreciate that. Like, the people helping me with the lore actually are helping me to enjoy the game more.
I'm trying to learn. Like, this faux interest, like, oh yeah, people are teaching me the lore. Like, what the fuck are those dent-head, borderline pedos and brain-dead imbeciles in your chat going to teach you about Space Marine in the fucking 10 seconds that you're going to play the game? Exactly, Hate Army. It's hundreds of books, hundreds of codexes, thousands of characters across hundreds of thousands of years of lore. Like, you guys are trying to teach me the lore? What he means is they told him, see these Space Marines? They're called the Ultramarines. And he's like, oh, yeah, great, I understand.
For the Warhammer streams, okay? And then tomorrow we get back to the full-time schedule. Tomorrow it will be Astrobot on the day stream. So I plan to make a big dent in the game considering we got 3 hours.
Yeah, you are a big fucking dent, mate.
World 2. We'll probably get to World 3, do a whole lot of World 3. I don't know if we'll beat World 3, but we might get really far into it.
You are a big dent.
And tomorrow night, WWE Champions time, brother. And let me tell you this. I talked about this last night. Wait till you hear this. Tomorrow when we play WWE Champions, do you know what they're doing this week for a special week-long event? Are you ready for this? They have wrestlers cosplaying as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles characters. Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins,
Pancake Mix,
Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods are dressed as the Ninja Turtles.
Why are you hyping this up? It's almost like you're super into this game.
There's speculation.
It's almost like you're super into this game and you follow it and you spend thousands of dollars on it, right?
That Cody Rhodes will be Casey Jones.
It's almost like you spend thousands of dollars on this game.
Shredder. This is all based on action figures, by the way.
It's almost
There's
like
a
you
game
spend
over
thousands
here
of
that's
dollars
got
on
these
this game.
tie-ins. They had a Masters of the Universe tie-in where various characters, like Ultimate Warrior was He-Man,
Right.
stuff like that. So this is what they're doing again. Apparently, they have these action figures that were Ninja Turtles WWE crossover action figures. So now they're putting those characters into the game for a special week-long event. So we're probably going to be laughing our butts off tomorrow
Sweating
night.
and how you doing?
We're going to... Exactly. We're going to do pulls for Turtle Hogan's brother.
Yeah, brother.
With a straight face. I mean, sometimes, that's what I mean with these mobile games. Sometimes it goes off the rails with the ridiculousness of what they do. Okay.
I don't know. What do you mean it goes off the rails? I don't know. I don't play them. I don't know because I don't play them. What do you mean it goes off the rails with these mobile games? Because it's ridiculous. I don't play them, bruv. How much do you play them that you know this? Why don't you tell us about it? Yeah, sip your fucking tart cherry juice, you fucking scumbag. I hope you choke. I'd love to watch him. Bro, it'd be great. It'd be great. Actually watch him choke and die on stream. It'd be fantastic. Just like, with his tongue hanging out, bro. What a glorious moment. I'd masturbate whilst it was happening.
Anyway, so that's tomorrow, and then Wednesday's my day off. And then for the rest of this week, what I'll do is I'll alternate the streams between, say,
You've
Warhammer
never heard of
and
Zercher squats?
Astrobot on the day streams. And the night streams, currently what I want to do is alternate fighting games. So probably Thursday night we'll do the MVC collection, and then Friday
I'm going to hell already. I don't care.
maybe
I'll
do
see you all
Fighter
there.
6, you know,
I'm
just for
already
variety
going to hell. I'll
purposes.
fucking
So we're
see
not
you
doing the
there.
same thing every day.
I'm keeping
Now,
your
eventually
seat
we're going
warm.
to finish Warhammer. And
A
then we're gonna
Zercher
try to
squat
figure
is a
out
very
what to do.
sus front squat. That's kind of... They're not exactly inefficient. It's a bit of a weird squat, but you hold it like this. So the bar is here, but instead of a front squat like where you hold it here, with a Zercher squat, it sits in the crook of your arms, and you sort of cross your arms like that, and you hold it in the crook of your arms. It's definitely not the best squat, because it's pulling you forward and it's taking emphasis off the quads or the glutes, but it's a good squat. Yeah, you couldn't do it with a dumbbell.
But next week is
I don't do
Cherry Bogard,
Zercher
Street Fighter
squats.
6 on the 24th. So I don't want to get into anything too crazy.
But they're fine.
So I
Like,
guess we'll have to discuss exactly what it is that I should do, perhaps in the next, week to 2 weeks until new games.
you seen the zombie squat something, yeah?
That together. If you want,
Have you seen? Do you know what a zombie squat is?
I'm going to be playing between now and the end of the year. Yesterday on this very show, all right, we did. My nose itches. Excuse me. We did a new gaming schedule update, and I haven't done one.
You
of these
do
in a
them,
long
of course
time.
you fucking
so there's
do.
a big segment already. Has
Zombie
almost
squat is
1,000
you
views,
butt
which I'm
straight
not
arms
surprised.
like that,
People are interested in what games
and the
Phil's
bar
playing.
sits across here.
Well, now you're gonna have your answer.
So you can't go as heavy
Check
because
out
you've got
that
to hold
video.
the
We went
bar
over it
across
for
your
a while. We
forearms,
went through the whole
basically.
gaming schedule and outlined the games that I'm specifically interested in playing. There's some that are maybes.
Yeah, great.
So
Can't wait for
it
this.
should be pretty good. All right, check it out, and it's gonna be a good.
I mean, it
game
makes
for you, I
sense to
feel.
warm up for front squats with that.
Okay, so that's basically what's going on right now, schedule-wise, and all of that. I'm excited for Warhammer. I just want to say before we go to the silly segment, which is going to be so ridiculous. The streak continues, folks. 11 straight streams where we have hit the King's Tips goal.
Nice burp.
And someone last night, so why don't you make that the King's coffers or whatever? No, I have. I used to call it the King's taxes. But the problem was people were misunderstanding and thinking that like if they super chatted or if they did a gifted membership that it would count towards that. But it is just a tips goal. So FYI, that's why I wanted to name it King's Tips. So that way
FYI.
there's no misconceptions and someone does like a big contribution.
Yeah, and he literally had to. He did on the first stream. He did half an hour of overtime until he got the money, and on the second stream he did about the same, 20 minutes. The stream's over, guys. The streak's over. I guess you know. And then was fucking stalling until he fucking dragged the money out of him. Hilarious shit.
And the next thing they know, it didn't count towards
Hilarious
it.
shit.
Deceptive of me. I don't want to do that. So that's why we're calling it that. Okay. Anyway, so here's the deal. 11 straight streams. Yesterday was React Day, which was a great day of content, by the way. I hope you'll check out the clips from
Yeah, I hope you
React
check
show
out
on
my
DSP
video of
Reacts,
200
the
views on
Retro
DSP Reacts.
to Resident Evil 1 last night over on DSP Throwback.
Over on DSP
All
Throwback.
great stuff. Really, it was a really great day. But man, both streams were nail biters. No exaggeration. Both streams were down to the wire to the very end to see if the streak would continue. And
Yeah, and you were begging super hard, and you went into overtime on both. Next.
then last minute, someone came in and tipped, and then we would hit
Let's get a new top tipper. Let's get it going. I know we can do it. Let's get it going.
the goal. So today, listen, I'm only doing one stream today. So, if you were thinking of, doing something to continue,
give me the money early.
please do it, on the stream. There's no late stream tonight. You can come and
Give me the
support.
money early.
Alright,
Let's see how much money he's got.
And the sooner the better, by
I'm
the way.
assuming
What
he's
we're
hit
doing
the
last
goal.
year, This is kind of interesting. Okay. What we would do.
What are we at?
is
80
someone
bucks.
would tip.
We're nearly there.
And I would
We got an
read
hour
it,
and 10.
and
There's
say,
going to
well,
be
I'm
some
your top
begging.
tipper, but now let's get someone to get, to beat that right away by like $1. And then someone would. So let's say someone tipped $1, then someone would tip 2, then someone would tip 3, then someone would tip 4, and people just kept trying to jump on. And next thing you know, we were near the goal, So maybe that's a good way to go about it. I think that actually got people kind of motivated. Case in point,
A
we have
stranger
$1 tip.
illegally moved
what they
in,
say.
so I made her life a living hell. Is this the guy who locks her in the
We have
basement?
$1 tip from Gaping Gorillas Anal Liquids.
Bro, I don't know who these people are that like squat in a house, but if I came home and there was someone living in my house claiming squatters' rights, I would kick the shit out of them. Like, I don't know who these people are that are scared. Oh, you can get I don't give a fuck if I'm getting arrested or not. I'm kicking your fucking head in. You're in my house with my... I don't give a fuck if I'll go to jail. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to beat them so bad, they're never going to come back to my house again. I tell you that. I'm going to kick their fucking skull inwards, dude. This is California, bro. Fuck California. Fuck that place. I don't... The legalities, whatever. You would get beaten within an inch of your life, dude. Beaten within... If I turned up and there's someone living in my basement, dude, bro, with my kids in the house, mate, you better pray. You better pray that I'm in a good mood, dude. You better pray I'm in a good mood. Like you're a fucking dead man. You're fucking dead. Like, you're dead. In my house with my children sleep. You're dead. You're a dead person. You're a literal dead person. It's like this scene. That's Henry Rollins, by the way.
Yeah, Roger Van Zant.
Yeah, who's this?
You know what this is.
Yes, I do.
This is
Yes,
a fantastic
I
film.
sent a guy to deliver the package. He didn't call. Is everything right?
Tell you what, forget the money.
What?
This is going to get clipped out.
Forget the money.
It's a lot of money. What are you doing? What do you mean, forget the money?
What am I doing? I'm talking to an empty telephone.
I don't understand.
Because there was a dead man on the other end of this fucking line.
It's like that.
Well, that's pretty disgusting, and I'm not putting that on the leaderboard. So what I'm actually
True,
doing
that's a film, isn't it, Heat? That is a proper film, Heat fan.
Of course, that's the first tip of the day.
Great film. And I always like this fucking tune from it as well. I actually, to be honest with you, Moby kind of sucks. But this song is great. Moby sucks. You ruined my song! Kurt Angle, how you doing? But this is a great song. Very good song. Very good song.
Day. Right? That's what we're going to say the name is. So there's the tip of the day. $1. Now, who will be the one to step up to the plate and challenge that disgusting name for the top spot of the top
That
tip?
you've not
Who's gonna
typed
tip
in,
$2
so
right
it doesn't
now,
matter.
Right?
Yeah,
And that's
Moby
how
is
we
a
do it.
bellend, but
Let's
that's a
have
good
someone
song.
Usurp this person right now.
Most of his songs are boring as
And that's
fuck.
how you get the momentum going. All right.
Yeah, get the momentum going.
Let's get
Give me
right
money.
now.
Get the momentum
My
going.
super chat of the day is from iCabal. I'm just gonna call him Cabal because I think the I's are just for design or something. It's a £5 super chat. He says your detractors try and target your supporters, but we're still here and supporting. Will stay in their cave of negativity. Listen. I appreciate that. I know that these people. Here's the thing. They know they can't get to me. They have tried every.
But they can. But they can. Low. But they literally can. You literally started the stream by talking about them. You're having a whole segment on your stream dedicated to the detractors. So they do. We don't need to get to your supporters. They're mentally ill people. Most of them are literally mentally ill. Jade is mentally ill. And hopefully, Jade's going to have a seizure and die. Okay? I hope this happens to Jade. He's watching the stream. His Denthead's mum's in the kitchen. Jade goes... And it's over. That's what I hope.
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to hell, dude. I clipped it. Right. Let me see this. Detractors. So they do. We don't need to get to your supporters. They're mentally ill people. Most of them are literally mentally ill. Jade is mentally ill. And hopefully, Jade's going to have a seizure and die. Okay? I hope this happens to Jade. He's watching the stream. His Denthead's mum's in the kitchen. Jade goes... And it's over. That's what I hope. Detractors. Yeah. Oh, God. This is throwing washing over him, bro. And he had to go to hospital recently. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care. Literally, I don't care. I'm already going to hell. I've already done... I'm already done. I'm already done. It's too late for me. Do you understand? Oh my God, we need to watch something else really quickly, okay? I need to announce... I don't know when this game's coming out, but when it does, I will be doing a launch stream with both of the children. I will be doing a launch stream with both of the children. We cannot wait, all three of us. We cannot wait for this. The children are so excited for this game.
Nothing lasts forever.
RCA Studios made the last two. So this is their brand new game after Little Nightmares 2.
Oh, look at that. God, oh, what the fuck? Oh, look at that.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, bro.
Next door.
I don't know when it's coming out. I have no idea when it's coming out, but it looks... I'm not watching gameplay.
How could you say that?
I'm not watching gameplay. It looks great, though. It looks like Little Nightmares 3 is what it looks like. So hopefully that's out like Halloween time or something. Yeah, that's what I hope, Candy Moon. And if it is, the children and I will be streaming it at launch with both the children because they love Little Nightmares. when I've played Little Nightmares 1 with them, when Little Nightmares 2 came out, I didn't stream it. I specifically waited and played it through with them. I didn't stream that. They sat here in the dark with me. I played it and they watched. They loved Little Nightmares, bro.
Possible thing. And especially now, recently, with this newfound popularity and positivity and support I'm getting, and the fact that with this documentary, all that old shit is gone. You understand?
That's not true at all.
This is all the old shit that they used to bring up. Oh, he's a racist. Oh, he was a bully in Street Fighter.
But it's all true.
We plays mobile games. He lied about it.
But it's all true.
All over with.
Yeah, but it's all true. It's all true, though. Like, everyone... It's true. He lied about it. Yeah, you did, and you had to admit it. And then you sat with June and you were like, oh, I knew. What do you think about the end of the arc? Like, it's true. It was all true. Literally everything was true.
It's literally all in the past. Which is why this...
But it's not. It's true.
Next segment we're going to go into is so funny. They have nothing to talk about anymore. So they have to actually take the most small, innocuous, minute, minuscule thing that has nothing to do with anything and try to turn it into a drama topic.
It's not a drama topic. They're just winding you up, and they've clearly done it right because you're going to talk about it now.
Because there's nothing else to talk about anymore. It's all over with. All their old memes are meaningless. They've had the power taken away from them, and nothing they say or do is working anymore.
Move on, dude.
But in regards to what Cabal is saying...
Move on, dude. You're literally mentally ill. Move on. Like, you live in your own reality. It's fucking wild. Your perception versus everyone else's. But, you know, let's go. Move on.
Yes, I know, Cabal. I'm sorry for that. Obviously, there's nothing that I can do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro.
In order...
DSP, detractor, DSP people that give you money, I don't give a fuck if you get doxxed. I'm not advocating it. I don't fucking care if you do. You fucking dent heads that want to give him money. I hope you get hit by a car, dude.
To stop.
I hope they fuck your internet up too.
There and trying to attack my supporters. All I can say
fuck
is,
all of you.
Be careful with information you put on the internet. That's number one.
Yeah,
Don't
careful with the information you put on the internet.
Too many people think it's safe. It's not. The internet is just not a safe place for this stuff.
Bro, stop clipping that.
We're just not. Their heads aren't screwed on right.
Bro, you can't clip that.
Problems. I mean, this is the same.
I hope they find where Derek lives. They know where Derek lives. I hope they go to Jade's house and throw eggs at his mum. I hope they pull Derek into the back of a van, tie him up, and then slowly cut his limbs off one by one. I hope Derek literally gets abducted by a serial killer and tortured to death over the span of 2 weeks. I hope the serial killer keeps injecting him with like cocaine and shit to keep him conscious as he slowly dissects him in a mirror. And Derek's screaming, and the guy's literally slowly cutting his fingers off. Then he cuts his hand off and shit. Yeah, great. Can't wait. It'll be great.
Same people who crap on everything positive, right? So to see someone winning, recovering from 10 years of abuse, coming back strong, and they're so upset about this.
Oh, look at
lash
that.
out at everything else around because they can't get to me.
He's insane, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the guy who's like, this is the guy who talks about it all the time.
And I understand. I'm sorry for that. You got to be careful the information you put on the internet because these people may, you know, do dumb stuff.
We're picking at something. We're picking at something. We found something.
Account, I strongly recommend
picking.
Don't link it to a social media account like a Facebook or something that has all
Yeah.
your real life personal info.
Yeah, because then they might find you and they'll find out that all of my fans are literally mentally ill people.
Well, no lie. Before
some of them are pedos.
I was a YouTuber. I had coworkers when I worked at this office job at this helicopter company.
Dwight Race, hey Dan. Penciled, hey Dan.
I don't even know what that's for. So they would say, well, here's mine. I would go to their Facebook. Their Facebook.
Dwight Race, did I fuck up Rydrake the other day?
All information about where they work. All of
I did, right? I killed Rydrake the other day. I crushed him.
Their friends, all of their
I crushed that skinny little twink piece of shit.
Eat, all of their hobbies and habits. Like, you could just look at their Facebook for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I knew it.
Profile about this person. And I thought
I feel like me and Snooty need to team up and like kick Indrid out the ring or something.
So that's not safe. What if someone doesn't like this person? Now they could literally.
Me and Snood need to be like tag team champions. Me and Snood need to be like tag team champions and beat up like Guy with 2 names, beat up Romance Indrid, like kick the shit out of everyone.
To socially engineer crap around them. I mean, hell, they might even be able to like impersonate them because all the information they get, right? So that's what I'm saying. Just be very careful.
Yeah, be careful.
About what you put on the internet.
If you're my fans, be careful.
Someone will get a bug up their butt about you and want to come after you for some ridiculous reason.
A rematch.
Now, I know
I'm feeling
as a
it.
public figure, I can't not be on the internet. Everyone knows all about me because I've been on the internet for 16 years. And
yeah, we know.
I can really do about it, but you can't. So, iCabal, thank you for the support.
iCabal.
And to everyone out there who has been supporting, who has been enjoying this newfound fun that we've been doing, you know, be careful with this stuff because these people are nuts. And they will, you know, and it's not everyone. I want to make that clear.
Yes, there's a lot of child abuse, child sex trafficking all around the world, and we pretend it doesn't exist.
It's the most unhinged, you know.
A BBC TV producer, a BBC TV presenter from the UK, well-known BBC TV presenter, just got found guilty of purchasing something like 60 pornographic images of children at the ages of down to 7 and 8, including penetration. Guess what he got? A suspended sentence. What that means is if he reoffends in the next 6 months, he'll go to prison for 2 years. But he didn't go to prison. People in this country have been arrested, charged and imprisoned for putting things on Facebook about the riots and putting negative memes, sharing negative memes about refugees, migrants, illegal migrants. They're illegal migrants. Arrested, charged, publicly humiliated on TV. But the BBC presenter who bought... Let's have it right. The BBC presenter who bought pictures of children of the age of 7 and 8 having penetrative sex did not go to prison. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Mean words on Facebook, 2-3 years, depending on how severe it was. Buy images of children having sex, 2 years suspended sentence. If I saw him, I'd stab him in the heart, dude. I'd stab his eyes out. I'd kill paedophiles with my bare hands, dude. With my bare hands. Exactly, Asheron. Say anything, and it's straight to jail. Jazzy, how you doing? Jazzy, I've been watching the LTG restreams recently. I've been watching that IMO guy and watching the restreams. It's funny shit, dude. LTG is an awful person, bruv. LTG is so awful. And his streams are so awful. That's the other thing. LTG streams are so fucking bad. Like, they're so awful.
Get that ass banned.
They're so awful.
Weirdo people who go to the extreme to do crazy things. It's not the normal person who's just here to troll or razz. Those people are, you know, okay, they laugh at someone. Big deal. Who gives a shit? But it's the people who, oh, now I need to systematically harass literally every single person.
Did you really, Candy Moon?
Dark Side Phil. What?
Does Candy Moon stream?
No, what you need to
Candy
do,
Moon
you
streams?
need to go seek help. You need to go to the padded room and put on the
check
jacket
this out.
and then talk to people and have them drug you because that behavior is nuts and you're
Let's
hurting
go.
people around you. But they won't ever do that. That's the problem. They're hiding out in the basement, so
Let's go.
no one even knows that they exist. Anyway, so thank you, Cabal, for that. The Roman Victor, with a 9 months as a member, says, Phil is love and Phil is life. That is weird. But thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. But the statement is weird.
Let's
right,
get a
so,
shout out.
We're about to start to talk about leg day.
There they are.
Does that count
There
as a
she
horizontal,
is.
or-
Everyone hopping in Candy Moon's DMs right now. They play fighting games. What's that? Soul Calibur?
Oh my god.
somebody clip that? Can somebody clip that?
Do not clip that. Do not clip that.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
No. I hate everybody. Oh my
Clip that
god.
shit.
Travel and do FGC stuff. Wow. I ain't saying shit. We're going again.
Alright, yeah, I can shoot those.
Devil May Cry.
Alright, well.
So I won't put you on the spot again. I won't put you on the spot again.
Oh, okay. Didn't even see the attack.
You did place third in the tournament.
Right.
Wow. You play Street Fighter 6. I suck at that. This is me screaming at Dead Space 2. This was this year, I think. End of last year. No! No! I nearly got killed by Nicole. That's why I screamed. Because I nearly got killed by Nicole. Literally, she just appears like... And then you just die.
Which I know you're all dying to hear what this is about. We have 360 people on the stream and climbing. It's actually increasing. 57.
My favorite shirtless streamer.
This morning. All right.
What about if I put a shirt on?
If you're here, you're enjoying.
Sometimes I wear clothes.
Please like the stream.
Sometimes I wear clothes.
Engagement's been helping this channel a ton in the last.
Although I will do a shameless plug. Was it Xmas? Anyone clips that, you're dead. Anyone clips that, you're dead.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. Watch this bit. Watch this bit. What I want for Christmas is some of that. What? Watch this. Right. Listen. Listen to me. If I go... Anyone clips that, you're dead. Anyone clips that, you're dead. That was such a good stream. That was one of my favourite streams ever that I ever did. I'm so sad that they ruined that meta. Do you know how sad I am that they ruined that? That we can't do the nakeds, the what's name streams. Have I still got them on this screen? No. But I'm so sad. I'm so sad they changed that. So sad. Don't clip that, I'll fucking kill someone. In fact, if I check now, and this has been clipped, there's dead people. There's going to be dead people. 11 minutes ago, you're allowed. It's alright. 11 minutes ago. It's alright, you're allowed. I'm going to refresh this. We're going to find out. You'll be dead. Yeah.
Month, and it will continue to do so.
I thought ahead.
Liking the content, okay? We got a super chat there from Cabal. Thank you. We got a membership. Thank you for that.
You got a membership. Let's get it going.
In that regard, but
let's get it going.
Since we want to keep the King Streak rolling,
let's
get some tips in right now. All right.
Let's get some tips in right now.
Let's get a $2 tip in. Who's going to be the $2 tipper that's going to unthrone?
Wow, who's going to be the $2 tipper?
The top tipper of the day.
Yeah, who's it going to be?
All right. All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see how much money he's got.
For a funny segment, okay? So, yesterday, Here, I'll say this.
Has he got the money yet? They've definitely got the money now, right?
The reason I'm doing that is it helps
Yeah,
me
there we go,
to
70.
do clips. It helps me to find the place to clip because I go like this. But also, there's some people who've been putting timestamps on the videos, and apparently when I say next topic, they can catch that, okay? Okay, so yesterday was React Day, okay? And during React Day on DSP Reacts, I watched a skit that was about how guys always seem to skip leg day, right? Now, honestly, I don't even know the meme, but I guess the meme is that people who
I already want to stick a sharp implement inside his ear as he pretends to not know about this.
work out regularly don't like leg day because leg day is the hardest day. It's like the most painful, grueling day.
Yeah, because your legs are huge.
All right? Now, I don't understand this because when I used to work out,
You don't understand it because you didn't used to work out.
leg day was the easiest day for me,
Doesn't mean anything.
okay? And this is just me being honest.
This is you not knowing about working out whatsoever.
This was like
Doesn't matter.
a long time ago when I was lifting weights.
Yeah, a long time ago where you did it about twice. DSP working out, like, DSP probably went to the gym like 3 times and now he's like, when I used to work out, when I was buff.
But when I did this, leg day was the easiest day for me. Always.
I don't know what easy means. What does easy even mean? How can it be easy? No, like, if you have enormous biceps, you just get a bigger weight. So it's not easy. How can it be easy? Like, he has no idea what he's talking about. He has literally no idea. What was your leg workout, DSP? Tell us what your leg workout was.
I thought it was the easiest exercises. Okay.
So what were they? What did you do?
Okay. So why is it?
What did you do? What did you do?
Right? Well, we were talking about this
No, it's not because you have big legs.
yesterday on the show. And
No.
I said,
No.
it's because
No.
for some reason,
No.
don't ask me why. 'Cause
No.
I don't know how this started or anything.
No.
I've always walked on my toes.
Because you're mentally ill.
I do. I walk on my toes. I don't know why.
You're mentally ill.
Standing on my toes than I do standing flat on my feet. And it's not that I never stand flat on my feet. It's when I walk. When I'm standing still, I'm standing flat. But when I walk, I literally am walking on my toes. Okay? And a lot of people say, what? Why? Yeah, I don't know. I really have no clue.
It doesn't something, yeah.
It's always been like that. Okay? Now, the thing is, I actually didn't even notice this or know much about it. And then it was around the mid-2000s. Okay? And I had some friends over. This is when I was living in an apartment, a shared apartment with 2 other roommates. Okay? And I was having a party. And I was basically like in shorts that day. And a lot of my friends had never seen me in shorts because, you know, in the Street Fighter days, you go to arcade, you're wearing jeans or whatever. You wouldn't be in shorts. So a lot of people had never seen me in shorts before. So they came over my place and they said, Phil, yo, your legs are like jacked. And I was like, what?
They weren't.
I never even heard anyone say that to me before or whatever.
They
I
weren't.
I was in my like mid-20s. Okay, this is like a long time ago.
Hey,
They weren't.
Like, yeah, dude.
Nice
Like, your legs are like buff.
Can I see your penis?
Which is shocking because, you know,
For a start, they couldn't see your quads or your hamstrings. They couldn't see your quads or your hamstrings. Doobie bro, how you doing?
we didn't know that you had such buff legs or whatever.
You're
What?
buff. Your legs are
So,
buff.
You know, I looked into it. It's because I'm walking on my toes.
Who wants to
all
see
the
a
time.
picture of my buff
All of my leg
legs?
muscles are large, like both my calves as well as
Both my
you know,
calves?
my thigh muscles are all very like lean and strong.
I don't know what lean and strong means. I just need to, like, edit this photo. Because you can see... Hang on. Because you can kind of see my dick in it. I mean, when I say kind of, I mean you just can. Not it's intentional, I just took a picture of my legs and shit in the mirror. Can we... I need like a sticker. Okay, there we go. I'm editing out the penis. Right. Okay, legs. Legs not looking bad at the minute. I mean, they're looking pretty shapely. Looking pretty shapely at the minute. I measured now. I never measure body parts, really. Never measured a body part.
And big. And I don't work
And big.
out
They're not big.
or anything like that. I don't.
They're not big.
So it's just because I've walked on my toes my whole
They're
life.
not big. Walking on your toes does not grow your quads.
So when I used to lift weights, leg day was easy for me.
So what exercises did you do if it was so easy? If it was so easy, you should remember the exercises. You should remember one weight. Did you ever squat? How much could you squat?
Because my muscles were already big down there. So leg day was like, this is not a big deal.
That also makes no sense. This makes zero sense because if you have, let's say he's not wrong. Let's say he's not wrong. DJ Runo, by the way, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, DJ Runo. Let's say he's not wrong. Let's say he's not wrong, yeah? Let's say it was easy, okay? Why was it easy? Because here's the guy with legs and he can leg press 60 kilos for like 10 reps to failure, yeah? The guy can leg press 60. Other guy gets on the leg press, does 60. Oh, it's too easy. Yeah, because you've got bigger legs. You need to do 80. You need to do 100. It's all relative. Even if DSP did have bigger legs, that just means he can lift more weight in order to get to failure. Me and something here, or me and one of the chat can train chest, and I might be able to bench press heavier than them, but you can best believe if we're training together, just because I can bench press fucking 2 plates, and they can only bench press 1, we're both going to get to failure, and at the end of it, when we squeeze our chest, we're both going to, like, feel fucked. No, you do me, bro. I've been waiting to watch this, bro. I've been waiting to watch this. Let's watch it after the DSP segment. After the DSP segment, we're hitting that.
And I would always...
Because this is the DSP fitness segment as well. We're going to hit that too. Yeah, otherwise it's a waste of time.
Like, you know, just turbo through it.
That means nothing. Turbo through it means nothing. Literally, literal beginner speak right now. Showing how ignorant you are of training.
And it didn't hurt and it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, you're talking pure ignorance right now.
Everything else, the whole upper body stuff, that's where it was work for me.
Oh, yeah, it was work. So what? You just did really light weights on your legs? Make zero sense lying.
And I'm buffing up and I'm doing all...
Oh, buffing up. Yeah, you were buffing up.
All the upper body exercises was always the tougher thing for me.
Yeah, sure.
But the lower body was always easy.
Yeah, it was so easy because you just didn't change the weights or what?
So, I guess this is, the meme or whatever. It just doesn't make sense to me because what's the big deal? This is me. I watch the meme.
The big deal is that legs are such enormous muscles that the oxygen debt to train legs is fucking brutal. The lactic acid build-up, the waste product in leg training is fucking brutal. And because the next day, like when you train chest, yeah, your chest hurts. When you train shoulders or back, yeah, aches the next day. When you do a heavy leg session and you hit like the big muscles, the quads, the hams, and you train them hard, and the next day when you're walking around and you can't go up the stairs because they ache, because it's like half your body is aching because you've torn the muscles to shreds. That's why it's hard.
On the React show.
Because you don't know anything about working out or fitness.
And...
because you know literally nothing about training or fitness.
That's just my reaction. That's what I said.
You know nothing.
Move on, right? And now people are like, oh, this is my detractors, right? They have nothing to do. They literally have nothing to talk about anymore.
So if you don't follow them, how do you know about this?
Champions meme is over with. There's nothing.
It's not over at all. Everyone still talks about it. You lied about it. Everyone still laughs about it. They're still tracking your spending.
They could say about that.
Literally everyone still does. Just because you say it's over doesn't mean it is. Just like you say you're not a lol cow, but you're still a lol cow. Everyone thinks it. Remember when June the King said you're a lol cow for life? Yeah.
All the old shit they used to say, it's all been addressed. It's done, right? So they're like, well,
yes.
I can't believe that Phil said
Lactic acid is what produces that burning sensation in the muscles. Yeah, he just spun it into another lie.
said that on the show. He's full of it. And you might think I'm exaggerating. Dude, there was like a giant thread on Twitter about it. They were a couple of them made videos about it. I'm not kidding you. This is
who? Did Duddy?
What they were talking about yesterday.
Did Duddy make a video? Well, I check what it was, wipe it, and very nice. This is the guy who's extolling the virtues of leg training to us.
This is what they were talking
pick
about.
Pick the eye, yeah, pick it, good dig. See it, wipe it on the trousers, great.
Off legs, and he's lying about it.
You are lying about it.
Another thing he does. He's such a liar.
You are a liar. You're a compulsive liar.
Literally every day.
I pick, wipe.
About everything.
You do.
And I'm thinking to myself,
you're a compulsive liar.
I could understand if it was like something important, right? Why would you think that I would lie about my legs or walking on my toe? Like, what does it even matter? It doesn't. I'm not better than anyone because I might have big calves.
No one said that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of these guys.
You got fat people calves.
Who's like a gym rat who all I care about is how my body looks because that's my one value in life. The only piece of work that I get out of my life is that I have a muscled body.
No, I've done many things in life. That's just one of them, DSP. That's just one of the things that I'm better than you at.
I don't care.
I stream, I have a job, I have children, I have a bunch of other hobbies, and I also take extremely good care of not just take care of my body, aspire to build like a more muscular, aesthetic physique.
If I have a muscled body, I have no reason for a muscled body.
It's not about having a reason for it. You're just shitting on something because you don't have it. You're just shitting on. You're one of them people that shits on things you don't have and can't attain. Instead of saying, "Well, that's cool," it'd be like me shitting on everyone that's good at Street Fighter because I'm not good at it. Instead of saying it's really hard, I want to try and learn that. It's just like me saying, "Yeah, fuck Street Fighter. Who plays fighting games? Fuck that. What do I need to play a fighting game for?" Zennycat, by the way, how you doing? What do I need to play a fighting game for?
Go to waste if I had it, because I don't need a muscled body or.
Why would it go to waste?
Anything, you know what I'm saying?
A muscled body.
So it's not like this is a flex, because I said that. I'm literally just stating fact.
You're just talking shit. People call you out when you talk shit.
During my reaction,
that's what it is.
I was like, that's why I didn't understand the meme. The meme was that guys always skip leg day because they say it's the hardest day of the week. And there's jokes there about how this guy silly ways that, I accidentally skipped leg day. But I never would have skipped leg day. That's the point I'm making. Like, leg day was the easy day for me. Well, I don't get it.
It makes no sense.
Get it. Why? Because I have big legs. You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, move on.
Phil lies about everything. He's a liar. There's no
narcissistic, compulsive liar.
No way he could have big legs.
You don't. You don't.
Okay. So last night,
you don't.
I'm like, watch this, because I know exactly what's going to happen. Because I'm not stupid anymore.
I'm not stupid anymore. Okay.
I'm kind of slide all this shit, right?
Yeah.
So say, okay,
yeah, you're so sly, dude.
And watch the reaction to this. How stupid this is going to be. All right, you ready? So on Twitter.
Yeah, smooth. Well done.
Or does it even fucking matter what you call it at this point? Probably not, right? So I do a post. Today on stream, I watched a skip leg day skit, and I didn't get it because I said I'd never skipped leg day because I have giant calves because I've walked on my toes my entire life.
You got a fat person's calf.
Here's my leg right now. You be the.
We can't even see the whole thing.
Lie about this one. All right.
We can't even see the whole thing. Yeah, you have a big calf. You haven't got no big huge leg. Bigger than average, maybe. Fat person's calf because it's carrying weight. Yeah, sure.
Picture of my leg. And it's all
but like above average, okay, I'll give you that. Giant calves.
It is, as you can see.
It's also a perception picture because the foot is further away than the top half of the leg. So this part should look massive, and it doesn't, but sure.
That's the leg sitting on my couch.
And not only that,
calf muscle is
the calf is squashed slightly against the thing, so it's being pressed out a bit so it looks a bit bigger. But again, slightly above average, yes, definitely. Giant.
Like flattened and stretched out.
What an idiot.
All right. But, I mean, it's huge.
It's not huge,
I have
dude.
big, giant calf muscles.
Yeah,
I do.
it's not huge, dude.
So I put the picture up and I said, watch.
Anyone know the name of the calves? Anyone know the name of the two major muscles in the calf? Don't look it up. You've already looked it up. If you ain't typed it, you've already looked it up. If you haven't typed it now, you've already looked it up. Soleus, Egg Gang knew it. There's another one. There's another one. The other one is the gastrocnemius. I think that's the inside. But they are. Do you know what? Yeah. Hey, Army. Do you want to know how difficult it is to link GPT to your Twitch chat? Do you want to know how difficult it is to link GPT to your Twitch chat?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Tevin's better at this shit than me. That's how he did it. Tevin's smart, dude. I mean, you can like copy off this, but like I don't understand. I need to watch videos. I need to watch videos so I'm more like aware of what I've got to do. But I do plan to.
I said, watch.
I do plan to.
That this is gonna get. Right?
Fuck all that work is right.
It's so easy to content.
You don't think so?
You're just so dumb.
Tevin knows some shit, bro. He knows
So I
some mix it
guarantee
up code. He knows
because I
some
took
shit.
A picture of my leg. This is going to get tons of like attention. I guarantee it. So what do you think happened? Do you think that 2 people saw it and said, "Wow, that's just a leg. It's not a big deal," or do you think that this got a ton of responses and a ton of attention? What do you think happened?
Why is this funny? Like he does this like it was. Why is he acting like this was some like master plan? Like everyone knew that you like you know the people to respond. They know you'd know. Why is this like? Why is this even like you was playing 4D chess? Like really? Also, look how nasty
So
his
let's
toes
hold down.
look.
You ready? Now I don't even know if this is updated. 62 responses.
Wow.
20 retweets.
He is
177 likes.
He is
10
such
people
a numbers
bookmarked
whore.
my leg.
He's such a numbers whore.
Oh man, the king's leg? I have to bookmark this immediately. Very important content here. Yes.
Yeah, so many people
You're
care.
getting hairy, folks, and I don't need my leg. It is hairy, but that's not what I mean. So scrolling down, see, I don't understand how it works because I don't think this is in any particular order. Like you scroll down and there's all this content.
Oh, get on with it, dudes.
So it's all in like the most random order and shit, and I can't tell like what the order
Jesus
is. So first
Christ.
off, as you can see, it's not like this is the first.
Yeah, I know,
time
Doobie
showing
Bro.
my
It's
leg.
insane.
Here's a clip from ages ago, my old fuzzy camera, back when I still had my couch.
Yeah, where your calves once again look
And you
relatively
can clearly
normal.
see in this clip, both of my calves are huge. And Roided, as I'm falling, because I guess I was jumping
Roided
onto the couch, and this is a still frame. Those are my real calves. This is not, this was not edited. This is the real picture of me falling. And it's funny, people are like, are your legs dabbing? Yeah, I guess they are. I have no idea what this picture is from, but this is back when I had the love seat.
Okay.
So probably I was like jumping onto the love seat. My legs flew into the air or something.
Wave 89.
I have no idea when this happened. I mean, so old. Those are my old headphones there too.
Autistic toe walking and carrying around extra body weight like he did for like 10, 15 years. Because you ever seen fat people? They have big calves. Fuck that. Have you ever seen just like big people? You might see a guy in the gym or just walking down the street, like a big burly guy, not muscular, like sort of like overtly fat and whatever, just a big frame person. They have big calves.
But yeah, it's just funny. Like
DSP, yes, has slightly above average calves. Yes, I will give you that. They're definitely slightly above average.
look at this. Whee! Floating into the air.
Yeah, look at this.
These
Wee! Wow, great.
calves popping off of my legs, right?
Yeah, great.
So the detractors are trying to contain their calf envy right
Yeah.
now. Looks like it's in need of a good scratch. I think we know what that's a reference to, right? Solid looking leg, solid looking leg. My calves are so inferior.
One like.
Oh my lord.
Why are we laughing at like one of the most cringe, overused memes from 2016? Nearly a 10-year-old meme. And he's like, oh, okay, DSP. Yeah, hilarious. That's so funny,
brother.
dude.
I mean, things that I've muted, I'm not going to unmute because it's probably some disgusting
That's an extremely average calf on an extremely atrophied leg.
freak. Failed, it's an extremely average calf on an extremely atrophied leg.
Yeah, atrophy. Atrophy because you don't use your muscles. That's why when you do this, there's not even a slight dimple. It's just flat. That's why you have no bicep. And if we saw you shirtless, which would be horrendous, I guarantee you the rest of your body would look the same.
An atrophied leg.
Yeah.
They think that this is an atrophied
Yeah.
leg. Does that really?
Yeah.
What on this leg says atrophy? Exactly.
I mean, there's not a lot of muscle going on here. You have got, like I said, an above average calf, but like compared to the angle, like there's nothing else going on. Like, whatever, dude.
I'm curious, right? Listen, if you want to say that's just a normal leg, fair enough. Fair enough. Big
He said
deal, right?
average.
Atrophy. He has to take a stab at the leg. Atrophy.
Average.
Leg. I'll have you let you know that when I was running regularly on the treadmill for a year, all right, my leg looked exactly the same. It wasn't any different. And I was running literally every other day. I was running for like a good hour. So an hour of running like
Well, running won't build your leg muscles.
3-4 times a week. My leg looked exactly the same.
No, you weren't.
Right? It's just,
No,
what are
you
talking
weren't.
about?
No, you weren't.
Atrophy leg. Weird.
No, you
people.
weren't.
This is great. You ready for this one? You're so fit, King. Ready? Here we go.
They're making fun of you.
Oh my
His fake laugh is so awful.
God. Yo, these people are something else.
Yeah, I know. They're making fun of you because you got man tits. They're making fun of you because you had man tits. Yeah, running builds muscle, Perez.
These people are absolutely something else, dude. They're so funny. So
Yeah, I know.
First off, all right. First off, we're talking about legs.
Well, you're talking about fitness, so now, you know, it's all fair game now.
The discussion is about legs. So what this person does, right, is they chose
They're just making fun of you, dude.
this. That's nothing to do with legs whatsoever.
But it's funny because they're making fun of you.
Right? That's number one. Okay.
That's irrelevant, bruv.
Okay. Number
It's a
two,
fitness thing.
I know that I'm still a little overweight. I'm 100. I just weighed myself the other day. I'm 195 pounds.
This is how pathetic DSP is, yeah? He's taller than me. He's got literally no muscle. He's got literally no... Oh, bro. He's got no muscle. There's that weak, atrophied frame. 195 and literally looks like a blob. That's awful. His body composition is awful. DSP's body comp is awful. I'm fucking like 208 right now, dude. Ugh. 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 Fucking... Ugh. His body composition is absolutely awful. DSP's body comp is terrible. Terrible. Oh. Did I film myself lifting something the other day? I mean, we got... Oh, this is quite a good... This is quite a good picture. I should have this as my WhatsApp profile picture. It's pretty cool. I was happy with this one. I thought I looked shapely in that picture. Not bad. We still got a bit of a belly. I don't have the abs like I used to, but I'm building, okay? I had a video. Maybe it was Ryan doing biceps. Oh, yeah, I filmed Ryan doing... There's Ryan doing biceps. Okay, you didn't see much. Not much. Yeah, good lighting, exactly.
Okay? So I'm roughly around 10, 15 pounds overweight. I am. I remember when I was young and I was in my early 20s and I went to the doctor.
Early 20s.
The doctor had said, so FYI, now that you're a developed adult, your key weight is to be between 180 to 185. Like if you can maintain between 180 and 185 your whole life, that's the weight you want for your height.
Yeah, the doctor told him that.
That's what you want. So I'm probably around 10, 15 pounds overweight. Yeah, I've got chubbiness all around. You know what they call it, the spare tire or whatever? I got the spare tire. Yeah, I got a little bit of fat on my body. But
little bit. All you've got is fat. Fat and no muscle. Fat, tiny limbs and no muscle.
The funny part is when you do that clip, even if I were buff and I did that, it would still wiggle.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, okay? These don't wiggle. They don't wobble. They're tight. They're tight, DSP. They're tight, bruv. They don't go... They don't wobble like tits. They don't wobble like tits, bro. They're tight. That's why they stop. They don't shake and go... And, like, bounce from side. Look, if they wobbled, they would do that. Like constant. They're tight. They're tight, bruv. Right.
Because the only people that don't wiggle are people who are completely flat-chested because they have absolutely no muscle whatsoever.
You don't have any muscle. That's fact. You don't have any muscle. That's fact. You don't have any pecs, bruv. You have zero pec. Zero pec muscle. Zero pec muscle, bro. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I bet this guy could barely bench press 25 kilos. Barely. Just the bar. Just the bar. Like...
They never developed any muscle there. Those are the people who would go like this and nothing happened.
Yours, bro. Yours is long gone. You ain't used it for 15 years. Whatever little bit of muscle you did have is long gone. That's why they said atrophy. 2 to 3 weeks and it starts disappearing. Okay? You've got nothing.
Even people who are buff, when they go like that, they move.
They don't jiggle, though. They move. What moves? What moves? Yeah, when buff people go like that, when buff people... Look how it shakes everywhere. You know when they have, like, the tricep? When the big ladies have the tricep? Like they have the bingo wing or whatever they call it, where it wobbles. See how mine doesn't wobble? Look, like it's there. There's this thing here, like it's there, but it doesn't wobble. It's just like even if I let it go like limp, it doesn't wobble. It's just there. Look, it's just dude. Look, see, look, it's just This is I like this. I do this one in the mirror. This is called the crucifix pose. I do that one, but you hold your like. You kind of hold your hand like down like that, so it sort of shows all the veins in your forearms, and you can sort of stretch your lats out. Crucifix, I like that. T-pose, kinda. I'll show you. Let me find a picture of someone doing it. Oh, I'm terrible at typing. Mensa. He's got his arms up a little bit, but Dorian doing it. That's great. Dorian doing it. Paul Dillette, that's a great picture. They are. Look at Paul Dillette's arms. Look how big Dillette's arms are. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a prime example of a crucifix pose. Yeah, Dillette is a monster. Yeah, there he is again. There he is again. Dillette, Yates. I'm not sure who this is. I don't know who that is. Oh, Sonny Schmidt. It says it there. Like, Dillette is just huge. But yeah, great pose right there. Mensah again. Mensah kind of puts his hands up though. This is called the victory pose. This is called the victory pose. That one only really looks good if you got huge big biceps. Because you have to like turn your arm, you like sort of like, so it looks good, but if you've got like where you turn in like this, because when you turn in, you lengthen the bicep. So when you turn, when you turn outwards, you lengthen the bicep tendon. So like when you see turn in, it creates the peak because I'm shortening the length of the muscle and the tendon. But when I turn it out, it starts to flatten the bicep out. So because his hands are turned out like that, it's not the same as if it's like, look, if I'm like this versus if I'm like that, it goes straighter. So you need fucking hench arms to like pull this pose off. You need fucking enormous arms to be able to do this pose well. And as you can see, Lee Priest has fucking insane arms. Fucking insane arms. Bro, Lee Priest is fucking awesome. Lee Priest had some insane calves. That's at 50 on just testosterone. This is Lee Priest at 50 on just testosterone after years of like... He had an accident as well in his neck. He had an accident and he fucked up his neck in a car crash, and you can see his pec here is atrophied because whole one side of his body was all fucked up and he couldn't train properly. He couldn't compete. It's like 2013 or 2014 or something. Kind of sad. Bro. That's one of the best pictures of him. Look at that. That like... MTC dude, how you doing? Like, what a monster. Like, what a fucking monster, dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, 50 years old. Like, imagine looking like this at 20 years old. Imagine looking like that at the age of 20. Imagine looking like that at the age of 20. Like, that's when I make my video about bodybuilding and steroids and genetics, like, this is the point. This is the point. Everyone just thinks for some reason we've got to take gear, we're going to be young and look like this, and it's like, bro, for 99% of us, like, never in a million years we're going to look like this. Never in a million years. 20 years old, Lee Priest looking like this. Look at his calves. Good Lord. Look at his calves. Oh my... Just look at them, bruv. Look. He does look like he's got a piece on him, MTC, dude. He does look like he's got a piece on him. Just a monster.
Because there's something there. You see? So actually, the whole point is, you're right, I'm a man with developed muscles and shit.
You haven't got muscles.
When I move, they move. Get it?
No, it's fat. It's literally just fat. You don't have a pec.
Like, if you do that, it's like if you're a flat chest.
You don't have a pec. It's literally fat. That's what's jiggling.
An idiot, you get no movement.
It's not a pec.
But again, you have to actually be like an intelligent adult who's
Yeah, an intelligent adult, you know nothing about fitness and you're just waxing lyrical about it. It's fine, dude.
had like muscles to know that.
No, you don't have muscles. You have nothing.
And these people who criticize are
You got no muscles. You got weak little noodle arms, and we're supposed to believe somehow you've still got pecs under there. Yeah, sure, dude.
These people, these are
What can you bench, DSP?
flat-chested losers who have never lifted anything in their life. Never.
Oh, DSP. Oh my God, we're actually going to do a flex and call people flat-chested losers who've never lifted anything in their life, because this guy worked out once like 20 years ago, and he's going to sit here like he's jacked. He's sitting here like he's jacked, dude. He's sitting here like he's fucking, bro. He's actually going to sit here like he's fucking jacked. Right, that's it.
Than any physical activity in their life.
Yeah,
literally
sure.
will never be touched by another human. They live in a basement.
Okay, now we're going to take a pop at their sex life. Great. Touched by another human. I mean, I'd rather be celibate. I would rather be celibate if the only alternative was eating your fat, nasty wife's fucking humming pussy. Bruv, the fumes that probably come off that thing. The flies. When Cat gets up, like, you know that like smell of just like when you've been sitting somewhere for like 3 hours, you know the hot human smell. Like Cat gets up and the flies like flies out from underneath where her cunt was. Like where her vag meets the sofa, there's probably like a nasty little damp patch just where it's so like sweaty and seepy and nasty, and it's just sitting there like slowly like seeping out through the pores over like the 4 or 5 hours where she's like sitting there watching the TV. She can't like wipe her ass probably because she's a fat girl, so she can't quite get the thing back down there. So there's probably a very vague whiff of like, you know, Cat's got everything going on down there. She's got a bit of like minge cheese where she's not quite like got everything like and cleaned herself properly, like where the flaps are like folded over themselves and it's keeping all the heat in. Like, bro, can you imagine how nasty it would be under the gun? Exactly. It's red, yeah. All that area is red. You have to like lift up, bro. Fat girls, they have that like red skin. They have that like red skin where it doesn't see like daylight properly, and it's got other skin covering it, and it's like softer and more sensitive. Yeah, like Caleb, bruv. Like fucking Cat's pussy literally looks like Caleb. It's that scarlet rot shit. If you put your dick in there, bro, it's rotting off, mate. Bro, that's an easy status effect. You put your dick in that, it's like instant proc status effect. Bad news.
Sitting on the internet, editing clips like that to post up. I got him. Ah!
Well, they did get you because you've talked about it.
No, you got nothing.
Yeah, they did. They got you, bro.
At all.
They got you. You talked about it on your pre-stream. They're dying. Whoever posted this is dying right now. They got you, bro. You ranted about having flat chests because they got your fucking tits wobbling. They got you, bro.
You're a fucking loser.
They done. You listen to this.
How about you post your picture, right? Where's yours?
Here's mine, bitch. Here's mine, DSP. Here's mine.
I don't think you're ever going to do that. We know that. So what the
They got you good, bro.
fuck is your point?
I love this person to come back and post them and they're just like shredded and that. That'd be great.
It's the ultimate like stupid bitch move.
They got you, bro.
You have no point. It's not even appropriate.
They got you.
Talking about legs.
They're still, bro, he's still going, they got you. Look how triggered he is. This was supposed to be like a funny segment, And he's already derailed himself getting angry at the tweet replies. He's already derailed himself getting angry at the tweet replies.
And no one said that I was a skinny twig. We know this. I've admitted.
People are laughing at your general level of fitness. Gin drinking hard today.
That I am still a little bit overweight, and I'm looking, to eventually to get to that ideal body weight, And I probably will. If I stay the course of what I've been doing, eating better, not drinking soda and crappy stuff with extra sugars and things like that.
I thought you said you don't do that. You always tell us you don't do that no more. Samurai Sansa, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, MTC, dude.
And if I start to feel worn out or I feel go hit the treadmill. And I could do that. I'm fine with that.
Bro, I need to check the clips. I need to see what people clipped. Excuse me. What sus clips have people made? 2 minutes ago? 14 minutes ago? An hour ago? Bro, what are all these clips? Works unless I go to it. Ah! What are these?
To stop.
I hope they
my
fuck your
folks
internet
from
up
going out
too.
there and trying to
Cringe.
attack my supporters. All I can say
Fuck
is
all of you.
be careful with information you put on the internet. That's number one.
Yeah,
Don't
careful with
put
the
personal
information you
stuff
put on the
all over
internet.
Too many people think it's safe. It's not. The internet is just not a safe place for this stuff.
Bro, stop clipping that. Hate Army trying to clip me saying sus stuff. It's fucking wild. Your perception versus everyone else's. But, let's go. Move on.
Yes, I know, Cabal. I'm sorry for that. Obviously, there's nothing that I can do.
I don't give a fuck. Bro.
In order.
DSP, detractor, DSP people that give you money. I don't give a fuck if you get doxxed. I'm not advocating it. I don't fucking care if you do. What are all these clips? Detractors. So they do. We don't need to get to your supporters. They're mentally ill people. Most of them are literally mentally ill. Jade is mentally ill. And hopefully, Jade's going to have a seizure and die. Okay? I hope this happens to Jade. He's watching the stream. His dent head's mum's in the kitchen. Jade goes... And it's over. That's what... I'm going to hell. What are all these clips?
And I did that, it would still wiggle.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, okay? These don't wiggle. They don't wobble. They're tight. Yeah. Peck clip. Bro. What are all these clips? I have to, lift up. Bro. Fat girls, they have that, red skin. They have that, Oh, God. Bro. Can you imagine how nasty it would be under the gun? Exactly. It's red, yeah. All that area is red. You have to, lift up. Bro. Fat girls, they have that, red skin. They have that, red skin where it doesn't see, daylight properly. And it's... Right. Oh, please help. Oh, I have to delete all the clips from this stream.
It's fine. So I may eventually get to the ideal weight, which would be great to be my age, but to be hit my ideal body weight, which is what I should have. Good. It's a good thing, right? A couple of quick shout outs. Alex from Phoenix did a super chat. I'm killing myself in the gym for those calves. Here you come making me envious, laughing my ass off. Yeah, it's, again, I've literally been walking. Whenever I walk on my toes. It's just happened my whole life. It's not like I planned to do it. It's not like, you know what I mean? It just always has been like that.
Money?
And it made my calves huge.
It made my calves huge.
It's a fact. It's not me lying or making something up. What would I benefit from that? Do you think I care? Do you think we're going to get into the calf contest? Maybe I...
Well, you're talking about it.
I should. Maybe I should say, It's the calves all the ladies want and all the men desire. And I am the master of calves and you are a plebeian loser. The king of calves here on DSP Gaming. Do you see how stupid this is? Anyway, okay, we did it. We got a $2 tip.
Yeah, money.
We have a new tip leader here.
King J Hags, how you doing?
Here you go. This person says, the best part about the leg tweet is that the detractors are suddenly fitness experts, and they're coping and posting pictures of their calves or bench pressing, clearly straining. Thank you for the entertainment that you have spawned on your timeline. Yes, that you're welcome.
I mean, I don't know about expert, but I definitely know more than you.
I mean, again, that was the point. The whole point is I don't care
Yeah.
if people think that I have big calves or not, but it's so easy to make content from these people because they're so stupid, right?
It's so easy to make content. Isn't that what you hate them doing? Milking you for content? So you're giving it to them? It's almost like you want the drama on your own stream again, isn't it? It's almost like content's running out for you, not them. Because all these other detractors and people that I watch that I know about do all sorts of other shit. And have lives outside of this. So it's almost like you're the one that wants the drama and not them. Like the day it started to run out, it started to get a bit slow. What's the first thing you do? Go on some 30-minute rant about detractors and how they replied to a tweet of yours? But we don't do drama. We don't care about what they say. Makes perfect sense.
So, that's an anonymous $2 tip. That gets us up to $3 in tips for the King's tips goal today. Who's going to be the $3 tipper that's going to unseat this $2 anonymous tipper and take the throne for top tip? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out
Number 3.
after the break. Who's going to give me money?
Okay.
Let's find out.
Very nice.
Yeah, great.
Continuing on. Gin drinking hard today. No, I wasn't drinking at all, actually.
Yeah.
At all when I posted that picture.
Yeah, sure.
Calfzilla. I wish I have something called, well, whatever that is, and I have to get surgery for it. I can walk.
Auxiliary
not
navicular.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know
to
what
be
it is,
honest,
but I
don't
can
think you're
pronounce
supposed to
stuff.
walk on your toes, right? A doctor would probably say you have bad posture and stuff if you do that. I just have done it. I don't know what else to say. I just done it my whole life. Now, detractors will never skip leg day in the hopes of felting the king. You're right. Look, people are actually posting up pictures of their own.
And that guy's calves don't look completely worse than yours either. A bit less mass inward. Their insertion is a bit better because their insertion is lower down their leg. But again, an average calf. Nothing way more impressive or way less impressive than yours, whoever this person is.
Calves now. Now, there's a
that could be a fan of yours.
Slight difference between this calf and mine.
Well, there's not really.
This is one big bulky muscle, and then we have my tendons and bone to my foot. This guy is like...
His attaches further down his leg.
A giant chunk. I think what it is his leg is much shorter than mine.
No, it's the calf attaches further down the leg than yours does. If the guy actually grew his as well, they'd be like, oh, whatever, dude.
So he doesn't really have...
Oh, fuck. He went offline. Oh my God, he clocked out at midnight because he got the money. He clocked out right on midnight because he got the money. He clocked out right on midnight because he got the money.
We will. If I stay the...
Literally, right at midnight because he got the money. 12:02, gone. I mean, not midnight his time, midnight my time, but 12:02, gone. Gone.
Of course, of what I've been doing, eating better, not drinking soda. The length, he just has the muscle, and then, like, you know what I mean?
No.
Just a shorter leg.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Your leg is jacked and roided.
Jacked. They're doing it in your voice.
How many creatine shakes do you have to drink to get that, bro? There you go. Thirst trap. Yo, you're posting your toes for free. This person wants me to delete the tweet. Should I delete the tweet? I mean, we all know this kind of tweet is very harmful to everyone. So perhaps I should just delete it right now before it goes too far, you know? Before this tweet reaches all of humanity, and the next thing you know, everyone must, by default, post up pictures of their legs and calves, right?
Okay.
Very dangerous content.
Okay.
There you go. Daxma says usually tweets like that are hidden behind a paywall. Well, maybe hold on. I'm on the Twitter premium stuff, right? X premium. Can I hide this behind a paywall? I can promote it. Hold on. How do I hide it behind a paywall? Let's see. We'd have community note it and be like, warning, this is dangerous.
Yeah, sure.
So here we go. When being a liar, credibility is difficult to regain. Here's a secret. It never fully recovers. And no, I'm not a critic or a fan, just human to human. All you or anyone can do is try and be better. Well.
Uh-oh.
Did I not show in this very tweet the evidence that I wasn't lying?
Move on.
You know what I'm saying?
Move on.
I outright show the picture that's the evidence of what I said.
Move on.
So now I'm not lying. Right?
Move on.
So, I mean, isn't that the first step? Is that I didn't just talk, I also...
Yeah, you lied for like 10 years and 15 years and then like 7 years and all this other stuff. But sure, move on. Let's go. Move.
Backed it up with a fact.
Move on, dude. Move it on.
So there you go.
Let's move it along here, yeah.
This is possibly the greatest tweet in DSP history. You know, there was the tweet.
Bro, they've put him in the BMI calculator and he's overweight. BMI is, I would say, unreliable. Let's say unreliable. Obviously, it's an indicator if you are like super obese or something like that, obviously. But I'll say BMI is unreliable.
Was exposed for all his drama. And then
so as funny as that is, that it might trigger him, the BMI is unreliable.
Before, but I never responded when he just attacked me for no good reason. That was a good tweet. Some people have said that was their favorite tweet.
Well, now we're talking about what people have said was DSP's favorite tweets.
I clapped back at the
okay,
Oscars,
yeah. And it was you clapping back,
was allowed
yeah.
to slap
Great.
Chris Rock across the mouth, and then they awarded him with an Oscar in the same night.
Right.
Remember that? That one was pretty good. But apparently this one is the best tweet ever. It's the best tweet I've ever put out. It's that important. It's that exciting, right? Show my other calf. You did. Look. They're the same. My calves are the same. They're exactly the same. They're both very large. I don't have one abnormally large calf.
They're not very large, dude.
I have two very large calves from walking on my toes. And even look, even the leg muscles under the leg are actually quite buff too. Again, from walking on my toes.
No, they're not, dudes.
There you go.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, DSP.
Now, this is funny. BMI indicator, right? So this is wrong. First of all, this is wrong too. I'm actually 5'11", and I am 95 pounds, which means that
so it'd be about the same because of the height.
I'm slightly overweight, actually. Where did he get this from? BMI calculator? Can you find this somewhere?
Yeah, probably on the site BMI calculator. Let's do mine. Let's do mine. Let's do mine. I think I'm 78. I think it's 178. Oh, kg. Let's do the US. There we go. I mean, I'm 208 now, but in the morning I'll be like 206. Let's do 206. Boom! Boom, son! Let's see what it is. Okay, let's see if let's do it at my heaviest out the day. Let's do 208. Let's do from what I was at my heaviest. My heaviest earlier in the year when I was on cycle was 215. Let's do it from when I was 215. Oh, right, right. Fucking hell. Nice. Obese class 1. Sick.
Here you go.
Here we go.
BMI calculation
Yeah.
for men. Is this it?
Oh, we know what wings
No,
is
it
going to
looks
be.
What is all this shit?
What's a better metric?
Shit,
What do
get
you
out of
mean
my
of
face.
like?
Here. So I'm 5
I mean,
foot.
height. Obviously, height versus weight. There's a logic to it, and all those sort of things. He couldn't even find the same one. Jesus Christ, DSP. You couldn't even. It took me like 3 seconds. You couldn't even find the same fucking one. But like a good metric, it is kind of difficult. Like, yeah, to get an actual body composition test or like one of those displacement tests or stuff like that, to get an actual like they do those DEXA scans and things like that to get an actual proper understanding of your body composition. But I think, if you're like relatively lean and you've got muscle and you fit into your clothes nice, but you're not what's name on that scale, it's more like, I don't want to say common sense, but there's kind of some common sense with that. Like, obviously having a don't get it twisted, using gear and living with a unnatural amount of excess muscle mass is still not good for you. It's excess mass. Doesn't matter whether it's fat or whether it's I mean, it matters, but it's still excess that the body really technically naturally is not designed to have, so it's putting stress on the system regardless of whether it's muscle, whether it's fat. It's just a lot harder to accrue. I mean, for most people, that super amounts of excess muscle. It's more the sort of using the gear and that. But that's still not being like 250 when you're really naturally probably about 180 is not a good thing either. Long term that'll kill you just the same as being like 250, 260 from being overweight with body fat. It's still going to stress your organs and fuck you up.
11 inches. And I weigh 195 pounds currently. Calculate. So, your BMI is 27.8. Wait. How did I get 10? I put in 11, I thought. Wait, why is it 195? 195? What is going on here? I swear I typed in 195. Messing with me. Okay, get the fuck out of here. So, healthy weight would be 18.5 to 24.9, and I am 25 to 29.9.
Overweight,
so
dude.
Really right just above it. Right. I'm just above it.
Oh, I'm just overweight. Yeah.
So I'm considered slightly overweight, but not obese. Obese would have been if I went to the 30, right? Which I'm not. I'm basically
not
here. And I agree. Like I said, I could weigh at least about 15 more pounds. And then the doctor said that I would have been, actually my ideal body weight. So that's correct. Okay. So fair enough.
Ideal body weight.
But it's pretty correct. Like I said, I would like
pretty
to
correct.
Be here, and maybe I will be eventually, right? I guess. I know, because it's not a big deal. You understand that this isn't a big deal? But
no, they don't care.
Again, the point I'm making here isn't that I have buff calves. Nobody cares.
We know the point you're making. It's cringe regardless. It's cringe regardless about, I can make them tweet about me. Yeah, obviously, dipshit. I'm going to tweet about whatever.
That I have buff calves.
I mean, I don't tweet,
the
but
fact is,
point.
I made a very normal observation, correct? That a normal person would make. Like, okay, I don't get this meme because I never had problem with leg day. Well, why not, Phil? Because actually I have big calves and buff legs because I walk on my toes my whole life. So leg day was easy for me. All the other exercises were much harder. The leg day was like the easy day for me. Oh, Phil's a liar. Phil's full of it. Phil's like, so that's what I'm emphasizing here. It's not that my legs are buff or not buff. Nobody cares. The point is that the detractors have nothing to talk about anymore. They're so boring that now me saying that I have big legs
You tweeted a picture of your weird hairy leg. He's pretty unhinged today, the 10. He's been talking about fitness. It's been getting pretty good.
Actually, like, makes their heads fucking explode. Like, brain matter is shot all over the ceiling because they can't take the fact that, you know, they have nothing to talk about anymore.
Yeah, I have nothing to talk about with my fucking kids and job and all this other shit.
Oh, look at that.
With all this other shit I have to get done all the time, barely getting enough sleep and all this other stuff. Yeah, we've got nothing to talk about. I've got nothing to talk about, dude.
Okay. I mean, we can keep going. Looking thick, tight, and solid. Keep us updated with progress pics. Looking freaking huge, man. And then, of course, there's the people who, of course, have to go to something incredibly negative, and they say, "Oh, so you're autistic because you walk on your toes."
Is that an autistic thing? The tism gene. I always knew you were actually regarded.
It's just insane. You're artistic because you walk on your toes. You would think that possibly
someone in the chat. Someone in the chat. Someone in the chat. I am autistic and you are. It's okay, Phil. Look, someone's asking him what exercise he did. He ain't answering that.
That would be stronger than walking.
It is. Look, people are agreeing. It is medically a sign of it.
You know what
people
I'm
are
saying?
agreeing in the chat. You know he's reading it.
People, like, it's the same thing. Like, people used to say stuff like, well, maybe you're retarded or something, right? It's 2024. That's like, it's not even an insult anymore.
I mean, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, you would say something like that, like, you might be artistic, or you're retarded. That's not. It's 2024. You missed the boat on this one.
What?
Those were insults from decades ago.
Look, they're talking about it. Look, 672, this fucking troll. Oh, snap. I just Googled it.
They don't even apply anymore. Today, even if...
The chat are all literally saying, yeah, it means you're autistic.
Matter. It's fine. There's tons of people out there who are different levels of autistic, and they're all fully functioning members of society.
So you are as well.
Who aren't ass bag.
It's fine.
You understand? Like, they're fine people. There's nothing wrong, even if that were the case.
There actually is a link to that.
It doesn't matter.
Everyone in the chat is saying, yeah. Everyone in the chat saying it.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
everyone in the chat saying it.
You know that walking on your toes is
you included some info from the Mayo Clinic. Nice. Let me have a look. Did you already? Oh, I've got a fucking. Did you already? We've got to do the Doobie Bruv video. Hang on. We're doing this after. We're doing the Doobie Bruv. We're doing this after. We're doing the Shredded Sports Science video after. Where was it? Memology got it. I have autism. DSP admits he's an autistic retard for real. Brackets, not clickbait. Brackets, not clickbait. Not clickbait. Oh, bro.
Hate army trick.
It's hate army, bro.
Hate army.
A child or adult with autism spectrum disorder may have limited repetitive patterns of behavior, interests, or activities, including any of these signs. Performing repetitive movements such as rocking, spinning, or hand flapping. Performs activities that could cause self-harm, such as biting or head banging. He does that. develops specific routines or rituals, and becomes disturbed at the slightest change. I've got some of these too. Has problems with coordination or has odd movement patterns, such as clumsiness or walking on toes, and has odd, stiff, or exaggerated body language. Is fascinated by details of an object, such as the spinning wheels of a toy car, but doesn't understand the overall purpose or function of the object. Is unusually sensitive to light. Doesn't engage in imitative or make-believe play. Well, he does that. I do that. Fixates on an object or activity with abnormal intensity. But yeah, I'll do that. But some people do that. Yeah. I mean, definitely some of them. There's definitely, there's definitely a little link.
Even if it was, it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh,
you have no point. That's what I mean. They really are grasping at such.
Yeah, Nate, Tots. You know what I mean?
Insult me these days.
Oh,
even the things that they're saying don't make.
Play the rest of it. I just closed it. What did I miss? There's more? Gaming schedule. I have autism.
Creative or make-believe play. Fixates.
Oh, it reads it out. What else you got? Is there more? Is there more? Social communication and interaction, yeah. Patterns of behavior. What else? Fails to respond to his or her name or appears not to hear you. Resists cuddling and holding. Seems to prefer playing alone. Poor eye contact, facial expression. Delayed speech, loses previous ability to say words. Can't keep a conversation going. Abnormal tone or rhythm. There's a bit of that. Repeats words or phrases verbatim, but doesn't understand how to use them. Oh, bro. Doesn't appear to understand simple questions or directions. Doesn't express emotions or feelings and appears unaware of others' feelings. Doesn't point out or bring objects to share interest. Inappropriately approaches a social interaction by being passive, aggressive, or disruptive. Has difficulty recognizing non-verbal cues, such as interpreting other people's facial expressions, body postures, or tone of voice. I mean, yeah.
Makes sense. It's like you have no point.
14 minutes
what
in.
You're saying. There's no.
Oh, you made those edits? Where's my edits? There's something. Where is it? Round the feet? There's something. Hang on, there's something here. Is it that? There's something there.
That's right. There you go. Listen, look at this. You see what I'm saying? What is wrong with these people? Even if this were true, right? How is this an insult? Why do I need to get evaluated? What are you talking about? Like, dude, Brandon Vasquez, what the fuck is your problem? Are you a fucking bigot or something?
Retarded?
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Really? Like, what a fucked up thing to say.
Oh, shut up.
3 power cores? Are you fucking retarded? I can't do that. Right? It's like, huh?
Got him, bro. Headshot. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, that's great. That was excellent. Oh, yes. Yeah.
But they don't get that.
Got him, bro.
Unreal. I think that at this point you see, this is funny. It's not a tumor. Yes, because it's definitely a giant tumor on both of my legs in exactly the same spot. That's totally
it's not a
proportional.
tumor
Two
at
identical
all.
tumors on the back of my two legs. Exactly. That would be something. Like, that would be a freakish thing. Imagine that. It really is two tumors. Oh, God. Someone else showed their leg.
Might as well join in.
Because their legs don't look like mine. Like, it looks like they all have short legs. These
Your calves attach high.
people who took the pictures have tiny legs.
That's probably giving them a bit more like volume, the way they look, because they're attaching higher.
It's like super stubby and short.
They're
So
not
there's their calf
stubby,
muscle,
bro.
but there's like no ankle, just right to the foot.
It's the
right?
it's the muscle attachment.
I mean, look at that compared to this.
It's the muscle
Look, I have a
attachment.
giant, long, developed.
No, it's not developed, you dummy. That's a skeleton. You fucking thick cunt.
Bone and structure there into the foot. These people are just like calf foot, like the foot's here. You know, maybe it is the angle. You're right. Maybe it is the angle.
You just you just don't understand anatomy.
Because
some of it is the angle as well.
It could be that, maybe. I don't know. It just looks weird. Oh my God, another one. Actually, that is a well-developed calf muscle right there. Fair enough. That is an actual, very well-developed calf muscle.
I mean, it's just lean. I mean, mine kind of looks like that. I'm lucky. I've got like the horseshoe look.
Right? That's right.
You have undocumented autism. This guy says about, look, you're a pathological liar who's been lying to his audience for over 7 years and still are. That's probably why.
There you go. Listen, look at this. You see what I'm saying? What is wrong with these people? Even if this were true, right? How is this an insult? Why do I need to get evaluated? What are you talking about? Like, dude, Brandon Vasquez, what the fuck is your problem? Are you a fucking bigot or something?
Yeah.
Really? Like, what a fucked up thing to say. Right? Like, huh?
Yeah, the autism excuse, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Unreal. Anyway, so I think we've seen enough, right? All right, I think we've definitely seen enough of this nonsensical stuff. I think that's the end of this topic. So just so you know, all right, you ready? Since this was such a hot topic, all right, since this was so popular, are you ready? I got a new one that we could talk about now for tomorrow, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, I have the widest spatula you've ever seen, all right? Just so you know, I love when I'm cooking. The reason that I never have a problem flipping pancakes or burgers is because I have the widest spatula you've ever seen. There you go. Ready? It's very exciting. No, I'm being real. I have the widest spatula you've ever seen. That's why I have no problems flipping things. All right? So, there you go. We got a new topic. Widest, not whitest, widest, as in width. All right? Okay. Very exciting topics today. Okay? All right. So, by the way, guys, thank you for chilling here on the Level 1 podcast. We have 400 viewers and climbing, actually. Please like the stream if you're here and enjoying yourself. The game literally becomes a guessing game.
Is that it?
Throw someone 7 times in a row and
okay, that's
didn't
it.
give two craps about that. I'm well aware of that, but I just had to get that off my.
Even like this. Doobie Bros video now. Amstriga, how you doing? We're doing this now. June. I want to play floating points. I want to play floating points, but might get blasted out of the YouTube video. I could pause it now.